It's a set showcase that introduced me to a whole bunch of NHL players long before my time. And I'm one box down from 8. So today, we are going to crack open number 2. It's quite the variety, however, not short of any jersey cards. So I welcome you along to my world of collecting the way I believe it was intended. So get set, be ready, go. Back on to another Friday's edition of In the Box, a hockey card show. Welcome along to episode number 67 in the series. Now, I'm just making an assumption here that I think people are going to lose their minds over the Bedard rookie for this upcoming season. It was plastered all over the place on Facebook from what I've seen over Bedard's first hat trick. Now, I could go on saying something like, well, I mean, it wasn't an actual NHL game to begin with. Now, putting that into perspective, I'm sure Bedard can cause a heck of a lot of damage. And from this perspective, almost any kind of statistic that is positive will impact the hobby and make people go pretty nutty. So we do understand that the hobby is very similar to the stock market. The better a player does, the higher the value his cards become. All of which makes absolutely no difference to me by any means. Perhaps I don't quite understand such mentality, probably because I'm not a money-motivated collector. As unpopular as my opinion is, that's just where I stand. So today, on our Flashback Friday, this set brings me back a little ways. Although this set was not exactly a staple in my world of collecting, but it did introduce me to all kinds of players that were in the NHL long before my time. Even today, you can still find boxes of this stuff unopened and people expecting a whole lot of money just because of the fact that they are cards of older players. This week I showcased the 1991 Ultimate Original 6. Although this set wasn't exactly a mainstream brand, I think their concept of what they were going for certainly did the job. With only 25,000 cases produced, this 100 card set celebrated the 75th anniversary of the NHL and focused on hockey greats from the original 6 teams. Within the set, there were only 2 known errors, but also had corrected versions. Card number 35, Bill Harris, was actually pictured Larry Hillman. However, there was a corrected version of the card, so if you do stumble upon a card of a player stopping, that is the actual card of Bill Harris. The second known error was number 49, Ken Hodge, which was actually pictured Ed Westfall. The actual photo of Ken Hodge would be of him standing in front of the net. Bobby Hull holograms. With a print run of 12,000, these were randomly inserted into packs. However, there was also a second variation to this. Packs included a sweepstakes card, to which you can win prizes such as the Bobby Hull hologram autograph variation, where only 250 copies were autographed. However, there was another prize of 500 autograph sets from remaining players that were still living at the time. There are 59 different cards known to have been autographed. And issued at the bottom of some foil boxes were a 4-card panel of box bottoms. And lastly, there were 3 sample cards of this set, featuring Bobby Hull, Bobby Baun, and Boom Boom Geoffrion. Each card had the word sample watermarked on the back. And there are still tons of these boxes yet unopened that you can still purchase today. And there it is, our Flashback Friday showcase. Let's evaluate. We're 1 box down from the total of 8 from the massive lot sent in by Martin. Today, we are going to dip into box number 2. So let's get ready, turn the card cam on, and get started. Let's go. So here it is, box number 2. Just sliced the tape open here, so I didn't have an opportunity to actually open it. So let's take a look and see what we have got. And I'm assuming it's going to be a huge mix of stuff, as we can see there. So I'm just going to go ahead and, I'm not going to take everything out of the box. I'm actually just going to, I'll take a chunk out, and then I'll put a divider in there, so that way I'm keeping track somewhat as to where we are. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm gonna grab this chunk here. There we go. Gonna see what we've got. I don't necessarily have any kind of divider near me, so I'm just gonna use something that's handy at the moment. And let's check out and see what we've got. Starting in box 2. There we go, rookie materials. Not a bad start. Not a bad start at all. From 2020-21 Upper Deck. So, the last episode, all kinds of autographs. So maybe we're going to dip into some more of that. But so far, we've got 2 jersey cards. Tyson Barrie, Upper Deck game jersey. Yeah. I don't know what I'm doing over here. Okay, Matt Duchene, Scoring Kings. Really a big fan of that design with the lightning. I mentioned that before. Don't want to be too repetitive, but I like what I like, so I like to mention it. Nathan McKinnon from Timmy's. We got a bunch of these already, so I'm not too concerned about that. We're going to put that in the shop pile, which you can check out in the description, along with some other fine places that are noted there. Parkhurst rookie. I really should find out what number or numbers I'm missing for the rookies, so that way when I get them like this, if I have them memorized in my head, I'll know exactly where to put them. So for now, until I check the checklist, it's just going to go right there. Next up, we've got, whoa, look at that, another one of the Mr. Shane here, Peachy Platinum. This is the retro rookie. Goes right there. Next up, we've got Panarin from Spectrum Effects. And should have the bounty on the back. There it is, unscratched. All the same to me. Prominent Prospects. What year is this one from? 2019-20 Parkhurst. Moving on. Werenski. This is a set I've got to find out how many are in this set. I don't quite recall. But I do have quite a bit of those. But I think I often get duplicates. So I'm almost wondering if I already have the complete set. I mean, if it's only like 6 or 12 cards or something. Maybe that's why I'm getting so many duplicates. Because I probably already have most of it, if not all. Sonny Milano. Parkhurst rookie. Another Parkhurst rookie once again. And a jersey. Boone Jenner. I remember, this is kind of a little bit of a funny story. When I was working at the card shop that I've mentioned here so many times, I remember one time a customer came in and bought a box of something. I can't recall right now what it was. And he did pull a Boone Jenner card, and I don't recall if it was like a rookie or an autograph or a jersey card or something. And I remember him looking at it, and he was like, "Oh, Bone Jenner, that's pretty cool." And I'm like, and I wanted to correct him and say, "Oh, it doesn't say bone, dude." But he's like, "Yeah, well, that's not a bad card of Bone Jenner." I'm like, "Yeah, just let." Oh man. I mean, it's not like I've never made mistakes either, right? So, I mean, there we go. Okay, Werenski, once again, and we just have him not too long ago. We have a game jersey of his now. Again, like This one here, as I mentioned before, I really like how they did the die cut of the Stanley Cup as opposed to something just like this, like a square or circle or something. This was freaking nice too, having the NHL shield cut out. Like, I like that. Like, it's something different. It's just, sometimes just small stuff make the difference. Next up, Werenski again. Game jersey. Oh, here we go. Ryan Johansson. UD game jersey. So we're getting quite a bit of the jerseys this time around. Cam Atkinson. Game jerseys. Or jersey, I should say. From, this is from 2018-19. I don't think I have a lot of these. I have a few, but not a lot, so that's going to help out. And next up, Lindell. Rookie materials. This one looks awfully familiar to me. Next up, what do we got? Scoring Kings. I know I keep pushing these down. The cards are kind of coming out of the plastics a little bit, so I just try to shove them back in there a little bit. Jamie Benn, Scoring Kings. I have no idea why I'm making, like, so many piles, but there, how about we just do that? I think I put this one there like that because it was a horizontal card. Anyhow, moving on. Stephen John, I'm not entirely sure. Pardon me. But there it is. His rookie card from Parkhurst. And Jason Dickinson, Parkhurst rookie. Rupe Hintz. I've actually had a few of his rookie cards sell a little while ago, and it was just so random. And it was just like, boom, 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 boom. Like, it was just, like, I think there was a few in the shop, and it was like all of them just sold within the same week. It was just really strange. It was like quiet, and all of a sudden, boom, boom, boom. All these people are interested in Rupe Hintz now. Anyhow, view from the ice, Jamie Benn from Parkhurst. Great subset, I should say. Very nice looking. And prominent prospects, Heiskanen. Did I say that right? Did I just say prominent prospects, or did I say something else because I wasn't paying attention? Oh, man. Tyler Seguin, top 25 from Parkhurst. Quite a bit of those have come through so far. Another one here of Jamie Benn. That set's coming along quite nicely based on what we've been getting. Authentic Moments. Detroit Red Wings. I don't consider I know I've said this half a bazillion times. I do not consider these inserts at all. They're just, the high numbers, I guess, are they're just a little harder to get. So I guess they're taken as inserts in some way. Stars of the game, Zetterberg from Victory. Game Breakers, also from Victory. And is that Datsuk? It is. I know, like, I find that over the years, if you start looking at the Victory releases from when they first began to later on, they got nicer and nicer. Then they started adding foil a little bit better and a little bit more, and it was like, you know, for a low-end product, I thought it was actually pretty nice. However, if I had to choose, if UD came up to me and they said, dude, listen, you have to choose. We either release Parkhurst or release Victory, what would you choose? And I would definitely have to go with Parkhurst. Being that Parkhurst is, it's a brand that's been around for so long. But if given the chance where they decided, we're going to release Victory again. I think they can probably do some damage with that, even though it is a low-end product. They can make it look nice. Just because it's a low-end, cheaper product doesn't mean that it has to look bad. Right? Zetterberg, Hat-Trick Heroes. I know I have that for sure. Moving on. Anthony Mantha, rookie card from Parkhurst. Now, a lot of these, not these ones specifically, but a lot of that year there, Parkhurst. I notice I keep putting them in the pile, but I think the majority of them are going to end up in the shop pile here. Just got to take the time at some point to actually go through my checklist and find all that out. Rasmussen, rookie, Parkhurst. Another prominent prospect. Same player once again. Top 25, Zetterberg from Parkhurst. Seeing Stars. This was a nice subset too. And there were different parallels as well. Different colors. For some reason, I want to say red. I think red was one of the parallels. I think. The variations. And next up, we've got Lidstrom. Looks like it's going pretty deep into some Detroit here. Just noticing that now. International. And next up, we have got Thomas Tatar, UD game jersey. Not so bad here, not so bad. And here we go, Turgeon, Ice Premiers jerseys. These are nice. I really like these. And gradually getting that one completed. Slowly but surely. Jesse Pugliarvi, Parkhurst rookie. Ethan Bear, Parkhurst rookie. And now it's like a bunch of Edmonton now. Okay. Bouchard. And Authentic Moments, Leon Draisaitl. Okay, Shootout Artists. Alex. I always want to say Alex, but it's Alice Hemsky. Now that I know I have. I've had that set for a long time. Here's Sam Gagne from Sophomore Sensations. I know I have that as well. There we go. Broberg. Marquee Rookies. The Retro from Opeachy. And, oh boy, haven't seen these in a little while. Yeah, I haven't seen these in a minute. John Van Beesbrook. This is from 1994-95. This is an insert called SP. It's a very cool. It's got that foil. Very cool insert. Now I'm pretty sure I have that, but you know me, I gotta check. I always gotta check just to make sure. Matheson, Parkhurst rookie. Quite a bit of Parkhurst in this box so far, actually. Yeah, another one, another Parkhurst rookie. Roberto Luongo, Authentic Moments. Ooh, here we go. Oh, look at that. Pyzik. Artifacts. Autofacts. What year is this one from? This is 2019-20. Artifacts. That's freaking nice. I don't think I have any of these. That's my response to not having any is. All right, next up, a view from the ice, Aaron Ekblad. Next up, what do we got? Borgstrom, prominent prospects. Okay, Connor Brickley from Metal Universe, which is a subset in the Fleer Showcase in 2015-2016. I have a huge chunk of these. I doubt that I need that, actually. And a Robert Luongo Spectrum Effects with the Bounty Unscratched on the back. And Dowdy, top 25. Come on. Come on. Kopitar, top 25. And, no, I thought this was the last card. Drew Doughty, West, Parkhurst. Here's the last card of that handful. Nick Shore. Metal Universe. All right, I have still got some time to dip in. So I'm just going to grab a smaller stack here. Nothing too crazy. Don't want to go too overboard. I mean, I do, but I don't want to keep you guys here, you know, for the next 16 hours or anything. One idea that somebody brought to my attention, actually more than one person actually mentioned this, but initially there was one specific person that said, you know what, you should do some lives. You should get on Facebook and do some lives. You can talk to some audience members or whatever, and I'm like thinking to myself, I'm like, what? So I spoke to my, we're going to call him my agent. So I spoke to my agent, and I'm telling him, he's like, yeah, that's a great idea. I'm like, yeah, but here's the problem. I'm probably going to be the only one there. So I'm going to look pretty ridiculous. So I kind of committed to, you know, if we get so many subscribers by a certain amount of time or something, I'm like, yeah, okay, I'd be willing to do that. I'd be willing to go on to Facebook, do some lives, maybe opening up some stuff, chatting, you know, do hobby stuff, talk hobby with the guys, with the boys, with the crew, and I think it'd be a lot of fun. I think it'd be really, really awesome. So that's all I've got on that right now. So let's continue on. We have got Mikey Anderson, Udi Portraits. Oh, hold on. I know the number I'm missing. It's not that one, so that one can go there. Next up, we have got, it's Brickley, Ice Premier's Rookie, numbered out of 1,299. The thing with acetate cards is the penny sleeves sometimes stick to it and it just bugs me. Game Breakers, Kopitar from Victory. Another Victory here, Drew Doughty, Stars of the Game. Nick Dowd, Parkhurst Rookie. Wagner, Parkhurst Rookie. Okay, Anderson Dolan, Rookie. And Nick Shore, Rookie Materials. Next up, what do we got? Drew Doughty. Hey, it's Drew Doughty. That's not a bad one to have. Game jersey. I knew I don't have this. I know. View from the Ice, Jeff Carter from Parkhurst. And Anze Kopitar. This is the Trax Parallel. Slowly but surely getting that one together. It's not very often they come through. Jeff Carter, UD Game Jersey. Again, this is another one I know I do not have. At least I'm assuming I do not, as it does not look familiar to me. And I do have a pretty good photogenic memory. Yeah. We're just going to go with that today. Anderson Dolan, the Ice Premier's jersey. Photogenic memory. I know you guys know what I meant. Oh my gosh. Some of the things that come out of my lips, man, I don't know. Some days. Shining Stars, the Royal Blue, Ryan Suter. Oh my gosh. Gaborik, Hat-Trick Heroes. I do have that entire subset there. Game Breakers, La Tendresse. Okay. Stars of the Game, Gaborik, once again. And hold on, game break. Who is that? How come I'm not recognizing who that is? Oh, that's why. Josh Harding. Okay. Yeah, that would make sense. Yeah, I don't see too many Josh Harding cards, honestly. Not very often, anyways. Okay, some more Parkhurst. Another rookie there. Another Mike Riley. Jordan Greenway, rookie. I'm getting down to the... Oh, it's the last card. It's the last one. It's a thickie. It is Mike Riley, rookie materials. There we go. So, as per usual, we will get into our packs. However, first, I am going to just snag the few that I believe will be our highlights of this episode. So just be patient with me here as I grab... I already know which ones they are. It's just finding them. And someone once suggested to me, they're like, you know, when you know what it is, why don't you just put it aside? And I'm like, you want to know why? They're like, yeah, why don't you just put it aside? And I'm like, well, if I'm stacking the cards in front of the cam and I show that card and I know in my head, well, that's going to be the one. Well, if I don't put it in with the rest of the pile, then everybody's going to know what my pick is. And the point of it is that nobody is supposed to know until the very end. And he's like, oh, yeah. You got a good point there. It's like, yeah. You think? All right, so here we go. So I did grab my 2 selections and got my divider in that box so I do not mistake where to pick up from. And here we go. We're going to grab our Slapshot pack. The box is, you know, gradually getting there. To the finish line. Okay, there we go. Put that right there. And let's check and see what we got. What are these? Oh my gosh. Let's check her out. Here we go. We have got Ben Gustafson from the Ottawa 67s. Jeff Cowan, the Barrie Colts. Craig Hiller from the Ottawa 67s. Sean Thornton from Peterborough Petes. Jeff Brown, Sarnia Sting. Steve, I want to say Zorik from the Ottawa 67s. Dustin Virag? Virag or Virage? Or is that a Q or is that a G? I don't know. I can't tell. North Bay Centennials. There we go. You guys should recognize that name, at least temporarily in the NHL, from what I recall. Jamie Skolsky. Sokolsky. Oh my gosh. Belleville Bulls. And Sean Gallant from Owen Sound Platters. So, I'm going to check the backs here, as I always do. Hold on. NHL. Hold on. Have I been reading these wrong the whole time? Oh my god. NHL status eligible. Oh, no. Okay, never mind. Okay. So up here it says acquired. If you guys can see that, it says acquired. And I'm thinking, oh my god. Have they been acquired? And I've been reading it wrong the whole time, but actually, no, it's right here. I've been right the whole time. It's NHL status. Okay, here we go. Eligible. 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 And 6th round, 95, Philadelphia. So this gentleman here. And lastly, eligible. Okay, so only one guy in that one at the time was picked. And here we go. Our beat up box of O-Pee-Chee. I'm going to grab one from here. 3rd one down. Come on. Get your big fat fingers in there. And let's check out and see what we've got this week. Okay. Oh, the gum is... Oh, no, I thought it was sticking. There we go. There's the gum. I'm going to wipe the dust off. The front card. Who do we have? There we go. Oxuda, it looks like. Roman Oxuda. If I'm pronouncing that properly. Oh, it's still got gum dust on there. Oh, man. Okay. No worries. No worries. Just go ahead. Steve Bozick. We got Mike Peluso. Mike Hartman. Ah, there we go. A future NHLer. Sergei Nemchinov. Okay. Mike Ramsey. Sylvain Cote. Ronnie Hextall. My gosh. Oh, man, it's been a while. Nice to see you again. All right. Lemieux! Conn Smythe Trophy winner. There we go. There's our good one. There is our good one right there. Ending it off with Brian McLennan. There we go. That's not so bad. You know what? This is almost worthy of being a runner-up. Yeah. I think that's what I'm going to go with. This is our runner-up right here. Lemieux, Conn Smythe Trophy winner. Oh, as a kid, I would have been dancing around getting this. Yeah. Tim, why are you acting so nutty? You know? Hey, look at the card I got. That is our runner-up. So, our card of the episode falls on to this right here. This Artifacts Autofacts. Mark Pyzik. Just looking at this design, I actually really like it. It's pretty well done. And nice big space for them to autograph in. However, it is a sticker autograph. I know some people frown upon that. To me, makes no difference. I've said it time and time again. And I just think it's I just think it's a really nice looking card. I mean, a little bit too blank here, but I mean, what else were they supposed to do, I suppose? But they could probably made the logo a little bigger, maybe. I don't know. But not a huge fan of dead space, but sometimes you just maybe gotta let things be and just just let it go and see what you get out of it. And there it is, the card of the episode. So there we have it, another Friday edition card cam segment has come and gone. We still got a ton more to get through. So there was quite the variety to some degree in half of that box, which I'm actually shocked I was able to get through and keep it within my time frame. Can you believe it? Because I certainly cannot. I, more often than not, pretty much go a little overboard. If I had not pulled that Mario Lemieux, well, this would have made the runner-up. Cam Atkinson game jersey. I just think the die cut is what made it for me. However, not the case today, and I am definitely not going back on the runner-up of that Conn Smythe Trophy winner card, Mario Lemieux. So glad you were with me here today on this episode, and we're going to be doing this all over again in a few short days. So as I await your return back to the channel, I want you to remember that collecting does not have to break the bank. And until we meet again, just keep that collection of yours going and growing. Stay safe, stay healthy, and get ready because the NHL season is just about here. Take care of yourselves. We'll see you next time.